is something magical about spring. The air feels lighter, the colors feel brighter, and life just slows down in the best way. Today, I thought I would take you through a spring day in my life. Today, I want to share some deep thoughts with you all. I hope it helps someone who needs it. Sometimes I sit in silence and wonder, am I doing enough? Am I enough? There is a constant voice in my head that whispers, you should be more, do more, achieve more. Even on the days when I push myself, when I give my best, these feelings lingers. It's as if no matter how much I do, it never feels like I have done enough. And that's the most exhausting part. Not just the effort, but the never ending guilt of feeling like I should be doing more. I push myself every single day. I wake up with a list of things I need to accomplish, hoping that by the end of the day I'll feel fulfilled. But even after completing everything, there is still that lingering thought, could I have done more? Should I have done better? And before I even realize it, I am stuck in this cycle of never feeling satisfied with myself. And then I start comparing, not just with others, but with myself. I look back at my past and wonder, was I doing better then? Was I happier, more productive, more successful? Instead of appreciating my growth, I question whether I have fallen behind. Sometimes it's not about comparing with the world outside, it's about fighting the expectation I have set for myself. And then there is society. If we are not following a certain path, if we are not achieving things at the right time, we are made to feel like we are failing. If we don't have a certain job, a certain lifestyle, a certain status, we are called out for not being enough. Even when we are content with our choices, the world makes us question whether we should be doing something more. If we do things in our own way and make choices that feel right for us, we are made to feel guilty. Sometimes people are jealous because we are not following their way, and sometimes they don't have the courage to follow their own path. So they try to make us feel guilty, hoping we will stop doing things differently. And it's not just about work or success. There are times when I feel like I'm not doing enough in my relationships, either due to pressure from other people. They want us to follow certain rules in relationships according to the society. When we follow our own rules and customs in a relationship, people are not happy. You are forced to feel guilty, and sometimes you can't help but feel that guilt without even realizing it. In reality, you are doing enough for the relationship, giving what is required, what feels right for you. But no, you are not enough, is what others try to tell you. And then guilt creeps in. I think about the calls I did not make, the messages I forgot to reply to, the times I was not emotionally available for the people I love. And then guilt takes over. Am I a bad friend, a distant sibling, a detached partner? Sometimes, even when we care deeply, we still feel like we are not doing enough. And trying to balance both personal and professional life, that's a whole other struggle. When I focus on work, I feel like I'm neglecting my personal life. When I take time for myself or my loved ones, I feel guilty for not being productive enough. No matter how much I try, something always feels like it's slipping through my fingers. And the worst part is when I start fighting with myself. The battle inside my mind never seems to end. One part of me says, "You are doing fine, take it easy." But the other part says, "No, you should be doing more." It's a fight between wanting to be kind to myself and feeling guilty for not pushing myself harder. And in this constant war, I forget to just be. Most of the time, we make peace with our mind that we are enough. But then the outside world constantly reminds us that we are not good enough. The expectations, the unsolicited advice, the judgment, it all keeps adding to the weight we carry. But then I stop. I take a step back and look at things from a different perspective. What if I'm already doing enough? What if I don't need to exhaust myself to be worthy? What if I am allowed to just exist, to just be without constantly chasing something? When I think about it this way, the burden starts to feel lighter. I remind myself that worth is not measured by endless achievements set by society. It's not about how much worth I feel in whatever I do, as per my definition of it. It's about how I choose to embrace where I am right now. I don't have to prove anything to anyone, not even to myself. I'm enough just as I am. So, if you have been feeling like you're not good enough, pause. Take a deep breath. Look at yourself with kindness, not criticism. You're doing your best, and this is already enough. You don't have to earn your worth. You are already enough exactly as you are.